Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the official Naija FPL. Wow, it's been quite some time.
It's
I know
been
we
a
had
while.
one quick session last week, but again, this is the first studio session we're having for the season, and I've missed this show, guys.
I
How's it
know, right?
been,
Been a long
Kenny?
holiday.
Yeah.
Well, glad to be back.
All right, with me, I have some of the usual suspects. To my left is just yourself, please.
Jays.
Yeah, Jay's FC. And to my right is
You know how we do it now. It's
Agwo.
Agwoturumbe. Nice to
And-
be back.
yeah, and it's your boy Salvi FC with you, and our producer behind the scenes.
Agba
Joining us.
producer.
All right, guys. It's been quite a while, and a lot has been happening in the FPL and Premier League as a whole. Last week we saw the first game of the season. I think on Friday. The newly promoted Burnley versus City. So what do you guys think? For me, I mean, I look at it that I think almost everybody had Haaland captain.
Alan as captain.
Yeah, but I have some friends that were very bold. We'll go to that later. And they had other different
Other
captains.
choices.
Yeah.
Ideas that, to me, at that point, I thought they were foolish, so to speak. But hey, at the end of the day, they had
Turned
the
out to be master stroke.
yeah, master stroke. I mean, genius, you know. I mean, Jesse, what do you think? Burnley City.
It was a decent game. I feel like everyone knew City was going to boss that game, but I mean they showed quality and they got the win. So good game.
Agwoturumbe. Haaland being Haaland.
Haaland being Haaland, 2 goals. But the sad part was losing KDB.
Yeah.
KDB, a lot of us had KDB in our team, but he's gone for 3 to 4 months. But Haaland is back.
And what do you think about Pep's choices? So Stones was in so many teams, but he didn't.
Didn't even
I
start
think he was
the game.
injured, or I don't know, but he didn't get to play.
For Pep.
Laporte is gone. Gavidol is in. So for the defenders, who are the short picks? Because sometimes I thought Diaz was very short before. At some point last season, it was off and on. So who are
Yeah.
the
Short
short
picks for City
defense?
will be Walker.
And like
No,
Kanji.
Walker. I don't think Walker. So Walker will sit
Because
out
he's the
some
captain
games.
now. He's the captain. He's the official
It's Pep,
captain.
it's
And,
Pep.
Walker plays almost all the games.
Yeah, but
Akonji is the versatile.
Akonji
yes,
looks like
so
someone
it looks like
Yeah,
Akanji
both
looks
sides,
more
so-
of
Yeah.
a starter.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Akonji looks more like the constant apart
Yes.
from Rodri and the rest.
So who will be the new KDB?
Wow.
Pending when KDB is back.
Foden.
I would do more Foden.
Foden.
For Man
Foden,
City,
but
okay.
Foden, I doubt his productivity
Hmm.
as an FPL player.
That's it, yeah. But
Because
it's delivered.
He doesn't have numbers.
But- but
In
delivers.
that City game, I rather stick to Julian Alvarez because he will see more game time now that KDB is not around.
Yeah.
And we see that he had an assist in the last game, and he had good numbers last season too.
Great. All right, moving on. Brighton, Hove, Albion versus Luton. I mean, a lot of people have had about 2 or 3 Brighton players. I had
Yeah.
3, and they all delivered.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, I had
I had
Amazing.
3: Joao Pedro,
yeah,
Mitoma,
yeah,
and Estopinian.
and they all
I had
delivered.
And they all
only
delivered.
pennies, Estepinian. Pevi,
I
sorry.
have both the 3 of them, but I benched Joao Pedro.
Oh,
I actually captained Saka.
wow.
I didn't.
This is-
He popped
you
for
do
you.
I
Haaland.
didn't. I like to be.
He pops like differentials, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll come to that. We'll come to that. So I mean, that game, no surprises there. We knew we'll deliver.
Yeah.
Let's go to Newcastle, Aston Villa.
Wow.
I mean, so
for
was a game.
that's the FPL game of the week.
so to speak,
You
5
could say
one.
that.
5-1. We had the regulars. Then we talk about Isak. I think Isak is the one that is going to replace Kane as the second best striker in the league.
But don't forget, sometimes the manager prefer to play Wilson. So there's this. You're not really sure of who's going to start.
Or
and
who's really
and so
going to
if
start, yes.
Wilson should start next week, he can pop 2 goals also.
Yeah.
I feel good.
No,
Or he plays 2 of them.
I
and
believe
pushes.
'Cause when he came on, he
believe,
scored.
Isak suits his type of game more. Eddie Howe's type of game more than Wilson. Wilson is like he comes up when all the defenders are tired, like a battering ram.
But even if he
But
starts,
he proved
Wilson,
that
he pops.
the last game.
Even
He
if he
proved
starts,
that
even
with
if he
2
starts,
goals.
Wilson, he pops.
But as an FPL asset, I'll go for Isak. Instead of Wilson. Wilson will
Well,
Well,
I'll actually go with Isak as well. But I'm also looking at Harvey Barnes
Yeah,
there
Harvey
as well.
Barnes
He
a
delivered,
differential,
and I
though.
feel like he would perform this season as well
If
for
he gets
that
game
in
time,
that
but
team.
that Newcastle team is tight, too.
That's the thing.
No,
That's
no,
the thing.
no,
They're
no,
coming.
no, I think
You
we'll
can
start.
be coming on.
I think
Coming on.
Yeah.
Sorry. Coming on and delivering as well. That's what they did.
Last
Wilson
season.
and Barnes, they came on and delivered
Yeah.
Mm.
I think
a
Barnes
goal
will
and
start.
assist and a goal. So I mean,
So as starters for your FPL team, I don't think, but on the bench maybe, but as sure starters, hoping that they pop coming from the bench, it's a gamble. It's
Okay.
a gamble. It's a gamble.
I hear you. So Chelsea Liverpool. To be honest, I wasn't expecting so much from this game in terms of points.
yeah.
I had Salah. I knew Salah would do something.
Yeah, he had an assist.
Yeah, that's it. But again, the game after first 20 minutes, the game
But
changed.
I feel Salah is the first top level FPL assets that people will start selling.
Why?
One, his body language in that game was not
So
too.
because of the way he reacted when he was
Yeah,
subbed.
then the rumor that he has asked his agent
To
to speak
activate,
to
yes. His Saudi
representatives of
representative.
Saudi League.
But still a rumor. I mean, we're not sure.
It's
of
still
the
a
basis.
rumor, but I don't think Salah. I think Salah is on a downturn. I don't think he'll pop as well as he has been popping in the penultimate season and previous seasons. Because last season he didn't really pop like that.
But was he one of the highest scoring
Yeah,
midfielders?
then
So
I feel with Chelsea, the purchase of Caicedo and possibly Lavia from Southampton has given Enzo more freedom. We saw how exciting he was
Yeah.
playing further ahead.
Yes.
You understand? Supporting Jackson. I feel he will be a major FPL assets in the next coming weeks, popping assists and possibly goals.
Yeah.
that's a
So,
bold one.
yeah.
And finally, Man U with Wolves. A lot of people say. So I watch that game. Wolves were fantastic. Not fantastic, but they
Yeah.
had better goal
They
scoring
gave Man U
opportunities.
run for their money.
Yeah, big run for their money. And I kept saying that if we don't score at some points, Man U pop a goal and that's the end. But even at the end, we had drama with the keeper. So Onana, I've looked at him. I almost bought him before the penultimate week, but
Yeah.
it looks like he could have problem with crosses into the box.
Yeah, Onana will be a liability going forward. He has started well, and anybody that had him on his team 9 points, but I believe he will be a liability because he's not used to the Premiership. He's not used to how aggressive we are during corners
No
and
targeting,
all that.
right?
Yeah, he'll be a soft target. Then if he comes up his line again, everybody's waiting for him to come off his line so that they can.
Yeah.
The Man U team that we saw, I don't think anyone should have Man U players for now because the team is not settled.
Wow.
Yeah.
The team is not settled. Yeah.
I feel like they would. I feel like they will. I share the same sentiment. I feel like they will pick up form.
Yeah.
But for now, I feel like you should relax on Man U players for now.
But I have Rashford and Shaw. Shaw returned good points. I think I'll keep Rashford for 1 or 2 more weeks. Let me see how it goes because I don't.
If I had the 2 players, I'll keep Shaw and
bench.
sell Rashford.
Okay.
Rashford will have his purple patch later, but not now at the beginning of the season. Believe me, Rashford might not have a goal or assist for the next 3-4 games.
Wow, that's a bold one. You heard it from him first. All right, guys. That's all for this session. We'll be back with the next segment. Okay. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Welcome back, guys. It's still your favorite show, the official Naija FPL. Up there, you see our handles, social media handles. Join us, like us, follow us. Our league code is below. It's the most exciting league in Nigeria. Without a doubt, we're over 4,000 managers, going to 5,000, and we have lots of freebies, prizes, weekly, monthly, end of season prizes. Everything is there for you. Look us up, and you see all the details you want to see. You don't want to miss out of this. Trust me. We had a fabulous time last season, and this season is going to be more exciting.
Definitely.
So let's get back to the show.
Are you not going to tell them that the prize money has increased for this season?
Yeah, it's increased. Yeah. It's increased a lot, considerably. But I don't want to say it's more on the show. So just go to Instagram handle. It's good that you get more info there. Yeah. Join our Telegram group. The code is also there. You get more details from us and all that. And please don't forget to fill your Google form. That's the only way we can get your details. That's the only way we can remit your winnings to you. We try to keep our things as transparent as possible, and we have a lot of testimonials. We'll be reeling that out through the course of our subsequent shows, so you can see what people have won and what they have to say about it. All right, guys. So back to FPL proper. So look at the lot of new signings. I mean, I think pretty much we have spent a lot of money this summer, but a lot of them may not probably be kind of assets we want in FPL. And why are some exciting assets we want in our teams and who we think can give us the points we need? I'll start with Agwoturumbe. Who are the players looking at that can deliver for you this season? New signings.
Okay, for me, amongst the new signings, as an FPL enthusiast and for all FPL enthusiasts, I'll go for James Maddison.
Oh, really?
Tottenham. You know, he's going to fill the void that Kane has left. Not in terms of goals, but in terms of assists and goals, but not as much goals as Kane. Already he has back 2 assists. So for me, it's James Maddison.
Nice. Jason.
Okay. Well, for me, I would go with Tonali from Newcastle.
Actually, I keep giving points.
I feel he delivered in AC Milan assists. I'm very sure he will drop points.
Scored a very nice goal.
Nice,
lovely, man, classy.
But he's not really
coming
renowned
to the
for his goal
box
scoring
as well. Sorry?
He's not really renowned for his goal scoring.
Yeah, but for assists, not for goal scoring.
Okay.
He got that goal, yes, because of how wanting to produce. You get me?
Wanted more.
So yeah.
He might have
in terms of assists,
he might have a different role
deliver.
in Newcastle this season. He might have a different role because Eddie Howe relies his midfielders arriving late in the box getting goals. Joe Willock.
Yeah. What do you think about Havertz and Arsenal? And I think from what I've seen, Arteta wants to play him, right? So you get game this season. Do you think
Arteta wants to play him? He'll get game time. It's probably something that was imputed in his contract. For me, I don't think it's I don't think he should be starting now. Trossard offers more than Havertz does now in terms of output.
Depends on the position.
But as a FPL assets, it's too early. He's still gelling with the team.
And bad luck, Timber.
Bad luck for Timber. Bad luck for Timber. He would have been a lovely asset because you know that he would definitely be a starter, whether from the left or from the right or from the middle.
Yes,
and he's an attack-minded player. He's an attack-minded player. So he would definitely, if he doesn't give you clean sheets behind, he will give you assists or goals up front.
This is quite solid.
Yeah.
Just
sad one for Nkunku too.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
Nkunku from he registered as a midfielder, so he's a midfielder that will give you 20 goals
every time.
this season,
And
10 assists.
But so sharp guy.
Sad one. He's gone for the next 4-5 months.
We're having a lot of ACL injuries, knee injuries, ankle. So I mean, someone asked me, why do we have so many? So not just in England,
in the Premier League,
all over Europe.
Spain, you see, there is this stat that most of those players that had torn ACLs went to the US for preseason. And in the US, most of their pitches are artificial pitches, so it affected them. You know, 4 out of the 6 players that have torn ACL presently
right now
went to US for preseason. So
that could be a factor.
But you know that Messi, Ankara Messi now is in he's in MLS. And because of Messi, all MLS teams were mandated to change their pitch. The last game or the penultimate game, Messi refused to play because that was the only team that did not change its pitch from an artificial pitch to a natural pitch. So I think that artificial pitch affects players.
Oh, injury-wise. Okay. Great sporting medicine lesson.
That's outside our purview.
I'm sure. Great, that's great. All right, so just what other assets do you think from the new signings we should look at? I mean, you go to which club now? Liverpool, they bought some players. Which one you should look out for? Mostly midfielders. I don't think there are people that will give points as respect.
I mean, Liverpool, they have they got McAllister. And
can he reproduce like he did at Brighton? Do you think so?
I mean, he gave Salah the pass,
to pass, yeah.
right? That led to the goal, right?
They
But I
assisted
mean,
the assist.
I don't. For now as well,
Yeah,
I feel
to
like
watch
we
it,
should
yeah.
watch him. Yeah,
What of João Pedro of Brighton?
João Pedro. Yeah, I mean it's their main 9.
9.
So I feel like
No, you guys are forgetting Ivan Ferguson. That's
so-
that small boy will pop this season.
So Brighton, they have 3 strikers, right? Welbeck, Ferguson, no, even 4. Enciso, midfielder will play like a striker sometimes. So there'll be some rotation. But I think why I believe that they'll
he will still play Welbeck and
Pedro will play a lot more
Pedro.
Ferguson will be the next big thing. Ferguson will be the
Ahead of
next
Pedro.
big thing. Just watch.
I hear you.
Watch.
Which other exciting talent we will see that can give us more points in the FPL? We've called almost everybody. I think, what about Jackson?
Nicholas, he had an interesting game. He had a couple of chances. I feel he will score. He will score. He will score goals. Yes.
No, I feel like he's someone you should get.
Really?
Yeah.
Provoski has Jackson. So there should be a reason why he's interested.
Jackson will score. I hope he scores early. He breaks his
he
dog.
can be a good differential.
He breaks his
And
dog
what
early
the
to build his
Arsenal-
confidence.
So for Arsenal now, nail on. All season on Ramsdale, if he's a keeper from Arsenal. But this season, are you sure we can do Ramsdale over the long term? With Raya coming in, and I had a fantastic season last season. I mean, there'll be a lot of competition for places. So if I have a Ramsdale as a keeper now, should I be worried?
Well,
I think for now, we don't know where Arteta's mind is. Who will be the cup keeper? Who will be the Premier League keeper? There is this conversation that Ramsdale should keep for away games, right? Home games, because Ramsdale is he has a more exuberant character and all that.
So you should expect more rotation in that department.
Not much rotation in terms of Premiership and Cup games. Okay. I believe one will be a cup keeper since we have Champions League, FA Cup, Carling Cup, or whatever cup, whatever name it is now.
Yeah.
So I believe one keeper will be for Cup games, one keeper will be for League games. So whether it will be Ramsdale or Raya, I don't know for now. But for now, I think it will be Ramsdale for the next couple of games.
All right, great. So let us run through the fixtures for next week. Just preview them. Okay. So you guys just quickly give me your picks on those teams quickly. Jesse, Nottingham Forest, Sheffield United.
Nottingham Forest, Sheffield United. Well, Nottingham Forest, number 9. Awoni.
Straight up. Wally, Fulham, Brentford.
Fulham, Brentford, Mbemu,
always.
Mbemu, yeah.
Jesse, Liverpool, Bournemouth.
I'll stick with Salah still.
Salah, Trent.
And Diaz.
Salah, Diaz, Nunez was played like a beast coming from the bench. And he had a very good preseason. I thought that.
Yes,
I was even surprised that
I was surprised he was benched.
Right?
Yes, yeah.
So
he had a fantastic
Nunez, I think Nunez will, and like I said earlier, Salah will struggle. Might struggle for.
So you pick Nunez ahead of Salah.
No, I won't pick. For now, I won't pick Nunez ahead of Salah. I'll still stick to Salah.
Salah, definitely.
Yes.
All right,
I have Salah in my team.
Wolves, Brighton.
Brighton. We've spoken about the Brighton team now.
So you don't retain your Brighton players.
Yeah, retain your Mitoma, Estepina.
Because Wolves, they don't score. That's a problem. They play all the play, but they don't score.
Yeah.
Tottenham, Man U, interesting.
Madison for Tottenham.
Do we keep our
for FPL players? I think that's going to be a crucial game, and it's going to be an open game. There will be goals, so you'll be looking at players like Bruno Fernandes, Rashford, Sancho if he starts. Then for Tottenham, the interesting thing for Tottenham, I think people should look out for Richarlison, because Richarlison is listed as a midfielder,
but it's a 9. He's playing 9 now.
He's playing as a centre forward, and he's just 7 million.
Yeah.
So he's a good buy. He's a good buy. He's a good buy.
Good one there. Man City, Newcastle, another big game. This is going to be an exciting weekend.
Man City, Newcastle, I feel like it will be a tight one. I don't think there will be
too many
goals. Yes.
Yeah, but last season it was tight. It was 2-1 or thereabouts. Yeah, I remember.
I don't think there will be too many goals.
Yeah.
But I mean,
but Haaland, we Haaland.
No, I do. I think Haaland will be quiet this weekend.
Wow.
For me. It's a bold call, but
not just Haaland. I believe Newcastle will beat Man City.
Wow.
Newcastle will beat Man City.
Sorry for those of you that do online bet all those things. Please carry this. I mean, like, is it over 2.5 or
No,
1.5?
funny enough, I believe the odds will not be too much.
No.
the-
So if Newcastle should win, the odds also be higher.
So I believe Newcastle.
If Wally Major comes through, we'll set up GoFundMe.
in the beginning, it's going to be tight, but the game will open up. Newcastle, Man City will score first, but Newcastle will come back. There are going to be plenty goals in the second half.
I think I'll wager this one too because this is divine expo. All right, Villa Everton, Jesse.
Villa Everton. Villa will go with the new signing Diaby.
Okay. Yes, he pops his first game, right?
Yeah, pops his first game. Watkins as well.
Watkins always supplying something.
Always, yeah.
But our defense is kind of weak now. The guy's out. Mings.
Mings, right? They have our old boy
But
Chambers.
Everton
Chambers to come
don't
and
really pose a threat.
plug in the gap.
Aston
I've
Villa at
Pickford
home,
somehow.
so-
I don't know why I remember Pickford. Anyway, moving on. West Ham United, Chelsea.
That's where you can actually get your Jackson.
Yeah, I think it's an opportunity. It's
Chilwell.
an opportunity for people that have Chelsea assets to.
Shine.
Yeah, I want him to start with Modric ahead of Sterling.
So he has not looked bright lately.
Then Chukwuemeka looked lively in the game
Yeah,
against
definitely.
Liverpool.
So for West Ham, what about Bowen?
But yeah,
Bowen
Bowen scored his last game.
Bowen,
Yes,
so you
yes.
have to keep him, right?
You can.
Bowen, Antonio. Yeah.
Okay. Crystal Palace, Arsenal, London derby.
Crystal Palace, Arsenal. We're looking at from the Crystal Palace perspective, looking at Eze. Looking at Jordan Ayew. Jordan Ayew has a two.
Jordan don't on left.
No, Jordan already has 2 assists this
He
season.
may not assist against.
Yeah, I'm saying from Crystal Palace
perspective.
Yeah. Then for Arsenal, Starboy Saka is going to be hot this season.
Yeah.
I have
How
this.
many goals?
I have this.
That's why I
I have this
captain
feeling
Saka.
that Saka, what Salah used to give FPL assets
Back then,
in previous years, is what Saka will give assets this season.
I think I agree with
Then
someone.
Odegaard, you're looking at Odegaard, so you're looking at Martinelli. Martinelli had a lovely, whether he intended that assist or not, but you're looking at Martinelli to.
So now there's a problem now because I tried to behave like his mentor, Pep. So he's doing some rotation or some.
I think Arteta will
some
stick.
tactics here and there.
I think
Is
Arteta will.
Gabriel save? Should we sell him? I saw on the FPL that he's one of the most high transferred out players because now.
Yeah, because there's that rumor.
Saliba has gone up.
There's that rumor that he is going to Saudi.
That's another
Saudi
thing,
Saudi clubs have been asking for him. Then, but I think Arteta will restore him back to the starting 11. That's Partey playing as a inverted right back did not really work.
Yes.
We retained possession and all that, but I think we were more comfortable when Gabriel came back in and.
Partey is not the quickest of players, so playing that role requires someone that can run. I mean, if you had someone like this guy, Casedo, you can play that in easily.
Then he has to rejig the team because Timber is gone. Will he bring Tomiyasu to play as a left back, or will he starts?
I think if you just
starts Zinchenko or Tierney that is wanted by Real Sociedad.
Well, I feel like we should start with, or you can go with Saka and Saliba, safe picks.
Yeah,
Saka, Saliba, White.
Right. Well, White is 5.5 now, so it's not expensive. Saliba is cheaper. So I think Saliba will be better for me.
And it's a game that Kai will pop his cherry, Premier League cherry.
Okay.
You hear it?
I'm flowing for the spirit today. I'm flowing for the spirit today. Yeah, so
I hear you. So now, since we're talking about our picks for different games, what are captain choices? Top 3 captain choices for this game week. I'll start. So I share the sentiments from Haaland may struggle in Newcastle. I don't know why. The guy a lot of times when they're
that Newcastle team is they are very, very physical.
No, but see, so things like Haaland, a lot of time when I bet against him at the Etihad. He has made me regret. So, but I feel since I have Salah in my team as Captain Salah, there's this little boy in me.
Yeah,
Captain Salah. But Haaland, hey, come on.
Sir, who are Liverpool playing again?
Bournemouth, I think.
Sorry, 1 minute. Let me just recap that. Yeah, Bournemouth, yeah.
Okay.
So,
Okay, not bad.
Salah is a safe captain choice. Saka is a safe captain choice.
Saka away.
Yeah.
Salah's at home.
Away to Crystal Palace.
Salah's at home. Haaland's at home. So I don't know. I don't feel they have more advantage. Can you afford? Because the point that if you bench Haaland and for any reason pops like 2 or 3 goals, you just like you're clean catch up like to December.
But you can easily predict this game, right? Most likely, Haaland would not perform.
Haaland might score, but he won't pop 2 or 3.
Maybe like 1 goal or 1 assist.
He won't pop 2 or 3.
He will not give you an assist. He won't give you a goal. Don't worry.
All right, guys. I mean, you guys seem to be experts in this thing.
My captain pick,
me, yeah.
My captain pick, I'll go with Trent.
Trent.
Yes.
Well, you guys, you're the boss mind for this show.
Trent from the back.
Trent. Guys, I mean, I've heard a lot of insightful things this night. I mean, so on the left, it's saying going to captain Trent. On the right, is say Haaland may not really produce probably 6 points or 3 points or 4 points thereabouts, and he has other ideas. Saka is not captain. Me, I'm saying, hey, a little boy in me, I said before, it's saying I should go with Salah. But obviously, I like to play safe early this season. But you guys, let us know what we feel.
Let us know.
I mean, just chat on Twitter, Instagram. Let's know, or Telegram handle. Who are you going with? Jesse's bold, very super. And guess what? I've had some. So something happened last game week. Some guys said they're going to captain Isak. In fact, even Agwoturumbe captain Isak.
Yeah.
See, so and I laughed on Friday. I laughed at it. I laughed. Saturday when we watched the game together, when Haaland got 2 goals, we laughed. At the end of the day, Isak 2 goals, 1 assist.
Yeah.
So the joke was that. So I mean, so I've learned that some people, I think this thing they use extreme advanced AI.
Yeah.
Or it's village people are giving the tips. So I mean, so tell me what you think. I want to hear your suggestions. So like it's for Friday for the first game of the game week. So if you're going to tell me that you got captain Jackson, right? Captain Havertz.
Nicola Jackson against West Ham.
I need tips right now. All right. I think that's been up to the end of this session. We're coming for the last segment very soon. Stay with us, guys. Okay, guys. Welcome to the final segment of this exciting show. Official Naija FPL. Don't forget to like us, follow us on all platforms, subscribe on YouTube. We're here for you. I mean, this season promises to be extra super exciting, and I'm sure you won't. I mean, you always want to be with us. So let's look at the winners for this week on our official Naija FPL. Like I said before, it's been a growing community from last season. Last season we were 3,000 plus. We're now over 4,000 this season. Projecting 6,000 for the end of the season. And obviously our cash prizes. All you need to just join us, join our league on FPL website, join us on Telegram, and most importantly, fill the Google Sheet, because the Google Sheet gives you your details. For those that win, we pick your teams and we can pay you, so that it will be like we're not talk and do. What we do is that what we say is what we do. Yeah. Yes. All right. So for this past game week, let me just read out the top winners, and I'll tell you one thing. I've been in this thing for like a couple of years, almost 10 years, right? But this league has shown me that they are masters. Every week, people score some ridiculous points.
Crazy.
So points. The top scorer, LuMe FC, scored 102 points. Second is RoyalMaj, 101 points. And number 3 is Lights, 96 points. Even from the name, you know they're bad guys. I mean, how do we compete against these guys? I mean, so last season, only one person from this show was in the top 3. That's Monene. Shout out to Monene.
Monene was top 3.
Yeah, it was top, no, yeah, it was the second. But I mean, it's very difficult to compete against so many managers. The manager is very little. You could, so between second and fourth can be like 1 points, or second and 12th. There are so many, so you need to get everything right and make sure that luck shines on you. But I'm hoping that this season I'll be first at some point, right? Even for the top 10, right? I should be also among top 10. I'm going to
Sorry,
Salvador FC.
like someone captaining Haaland, vice captain Isaac.
You know that kind of thing. Serious, this are serious guys on this league. And shout out to all the minor participants. I mean, you guys are so exciting. You give us the energy. You make the our league very, 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 very competitive. And let's keep it this way this season. We're here for you. All right. So, guys, any last word before we go? What do you think? What should we look out for this season or this game week? And what excites you?
Well, I mean, just a good game, really. Generally, just a good game for
Exciting
game week.
Games should flow.
Exciting.
Go should flow.
Goals should flow.
Right.
Yeah, it's the season is just starting, so it's still early days, so we're still getting feelers of players that we'll have in our team constantly. Yeah, players that were popping at this period last season. So for now, we don't really know. So we're still sticking to the old horses for now.
Let's do that, man.
Sticking to the old horses.
All right, guys. It's been fun having you guys watch us, hear us. Some ridiculous tips. even though by next week we'll appraise for the tip. But I'm sure that these guys are really good at what they do.
Yeah.
And they can't be.
If you say these guys are good at what they do, then you won't call their tips ridiculous.
I mean, just out of my own view. All right, guys. So we'll do this again next time, same time next week. Peace out, guys.
Peace and out.
Yeah.